Tsishian Women and the Forest Industry by Ashley, Franzi, Talia, Katja, and Patricia. For hundreds of years, men and women of my people worked together and were respected equally. In our Tsishian culture, the work of us women wasn't overlooked, and our abilities were never doubted or unappreciated. That all changed in 1834, when our coastal lands were disrupted by HBC's Fort Simpson. They hired our men for logging, but the Europeans had little trust in them, so they only allowed us women to bring the wood inside. As the logging industry grew, the Tsishian women were not considered ideal employees by the HBC. But as there was a shortage of men, we were needed to work. In the 19th century, the increase of sawmills brought about more jobs for us. We were hired for hand logging. We trimmed logs, we made the boom, drove boats, and prepared food for the other workers. We were vital for the logging industry, and the money we earned kept our community stable. During the 1950s, the industrialization of logging made it progressively more difficult to live off the land. Since much of our forests had been disturbed, our natural resources became more scarce and wildlife retreated. Many of us also lost our jobs in forestry, so we had to turn to the salmon canneries along the coast for work. Over the last decades, we Tsishian women have gradually been integrated back into the forest industry. Although now we are hired for office jobs in administration and management. In the last 150 years, the social status of us Tsishian women has strongly been influenced by the Europeans. Rather than working equally alongside men, gender roles have been established. Work is segregated between men and women, and our family structure has even been altered. We have faced many challenges of changes, but we Tsishian women have persevered. We have made a huge contribution to our regional economy, even though our efforts weren't always acknowledged. Thanks for watching.
Wow.